Tennessee Reconnect is for everyone.
Pick any trade, pick any 2-year program that ChattState offers, get it for free.
Going back to school can be expensive. It's a really big obstacle for a lot of people, including me and my family. But we had the Tennessee Reconnect, and it was kind of just took that big hurdle out of the way.
After high school, I left and went to Atlanta, Georgia to pursue music as a career path. I was full force into that. I had gone through an internship phase that led to employment at a music studio, but I realized I can pursue those things as a hobby, but would like to chase a more stable industry. So at that point, I started basically shopping around for different jobs. You know, what I do for work is not who I am, but it's a huge portion of my life. So I do want to be fulfilled and satisfied. So I was looking for that. I saw a NDT promotional video that had just come out that summer. That really kind of opened my eyes to a niche industry that I had never thought of or been privy to before. So I started to consider coming back to school. I just didn't want to take on a lot of debt. Those worries kind of go away with Tennessee Reconnect, the way it's set up. Are you 23 or older? Pick any trade, pick any 2-year program that ChattState offers, get it for free, which was absolutely insane. Having the program available and having Tennessee Reconnect available at the same time was just a perfect storm and an opportunity I felt like I needed to jump on.
I used to do hair, and then we moved south, and I couldn't take my clientele with me. So I had to start over. And then I was home with the kids for a couple years, and I was like, well, you know, if I'm going to start over, I mean, this is a great time to go to school, you know, because I can do a lot of stuff online and be done by the time the kids are in kindergarten. I was looking at things that I never considered when I was younger, like demand and nursing. It just stood out. There are so many different things you can do. Going back to school can be expensive. It's a really big obstacle for a lot of people, including me and my family. But we had the Tennessee Reconnect, and it was kind of just took that big hurdle out of the way.
Tennessee Reconnect is for everyone. Me and my wife talked about it, and it was like, man, that's a great idea to be able to try to capitalize as being Tennessee residents that don't have degrees. You know, we're married with kids, and I'm working at my job, she's working at her job. We're happy with our job. However, we want to instill the importance of education to our kids. We did a divide and conquer type mentality, so she was able to obtain her degree in 2020. So I did acquire my degree in finance in 2023. So it's literally a free opportunity for you just to apply yourself to whatever your heart desire to further your education.
As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, but what's the catch? But it's really not like that. Like, are you 23 or older? Then you can get Tennessee Reconnect. It is supplied by the Tennessee lottery money. So the money is there. Everyone is admitted. And the coolest thing about Reconnect is that you do not have to be a full-time student to take advantage of it. I still needed to work. I couldn't just go to school full-time and knock it all out. It can be like supplementary to your life rather than like just a complete shift over of like priorities.
I was a full-time student as a full-time employee to make sure I was able to graduate before my oldest graduated high school. I was a fully online student, but I was grateful to be able to come in and be part of the Reconnect Club and interact with people of like minds, kind of talk about how you navigate through your personal life as a full-time parent, as a full-time worker.
Like, it's not just words about them saying, you know, ChattState, start here, go anywhere. You know, they can say that all they want, but until you see people do it, you don't really believe that it's possible. But I now believe that it's possible, and there are many other success stories right around me that, I mean, you can't deny.
It's helped me with my emotional intelligence, which helped me navigate through my job a whole lot better than I did when I initially got that position. And not only that, it helped me in my personal life as well as it does in my work life. But I think the impact and the most rewarding aspect of it is the demonstration and leading by example, not by talking about it, just actually being about it.
My family is the reason that I do everything. You know, my kids are really excited that I'm going to be a nurse. They're counting down the days with me, and my daughter says she wants to be a nurse. An automatic burden is lifted. I mean, knowing that I'm going to be able to pay my mortgage, I'm going to be able to pay my bills on time, I'm going to be able to pay, you know, medical bills. So it's just really special. It's changed everything.
At this point, I feel like I'm in an industry that I can really call home and build a career out of. it's exactly what I was looking for when I was very lost. I've just seen such an incredible range of people that are bettering their lives for their own sake on their own terms through ChattState, and it's really incredible to see.